Hello to all our business owner friends out there in the world. Terry Lee Harrison with Team Referral Network Virtual Chapters here with the amazing Laura Neubauer, and just excited to chat with you. Laura, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great. Happy New Year to you, Terry Lee, and Happy New Year to all the VT members.
Yes, we're so delighted to have this time together and to be, oh my gosh, like I'm so glad now that we had this first event scheduled right away after the new year, because we're all coming back to work. Although, Laura, do you know the Australians, they're not back to work yet. And the South Africans, they're still holidaying. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yes, it's only some of us. Only some of us are officially back to work. However,
well, I'll say I'm an Australian tonight then. So
hey, I know we could, and it's all good, and it's all good. But we're so excited for the new year, and I remember coming into 2020, Laura, and I was so optimistic, and then but you know, I come into 2021 even more optimistic about the things, even with everything happening. And how about you?
absolutely. And, it's been a struggle for 2020, but it's also when you're at that point, either, because of a crisis like COVID, right? Or just something in your business, sometimes that's a chance for an opportunity as well. Something to either build or throw away and start something new. So, it's not always crushing. Sometimes you got to look for the opportunities as well.
Exactly. I think that's a great one. And then I just have to kind of chuckle. Okay, so when Chella and I get on and do lives, we tend to be dressed alike. And like, who knew we both have white dots? I'm like, Chella, wait, Laura's got the vibe. Laura's got the vibe. Oh my gosh, that's so great. That's so great. Well, let me a little more formally introduce you all to Laura if you don't know her. She's a creative entrepreneur in the edutech industry. She's with Kaleidoscope Media Services. And Laura, you are such a seasoned, amazing business owner and networker. If you had like your favorite tip you'd love to share with business owners, whether that's what you're going to talk about at our event or not, I'd love for you to share it right now so people can get to know you better.
Sure. I truly believe you need to build something bigger than yourself. And when you do build something bigger than yourself, the outcomes can be so much greater. So in some of my previous companies, I thought if I could build it by job growth, how many jobs I could create, that made me very successful because I measured my business in a different way. And so if you always think bigger than what you're actually doing, you can achieve more. And I know sometimes, people say, how do I get there? How do I get there? How do I go big? Sometimes the little thresholds are more difficult to reach than if you have a big, grand, goal in mind, and you push every step, and all your values and all your actions are towards that big goal. Sometimes it's a little bit easier.
Okay, so what I heard you saying was like start with your threshold, like do your thresholds, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. So when I started 2020, my goal was like so freaking big, to be honest with you. That like now I realize that wasn't like a 1-year goal. That was like a 3 or 4 year goal, possibly, right? But
right.
It's been beautiful reaching the thresholds, and so I just I love that. I love that concept that you're sharing, and truly we want to celebrate each one.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Truly. So take a second and tell us what your business is all about, and then let's tease our listeners about what you're going to be chatting about at the summit.
Oh, sure. Kaleidoscope Media Services, we specialize in creating digital products for business success. And so we do e-learning courses, online academies, training videos, build membership sites and community sites, which is the newest thing because you're folding in education along with user-generated content. So you don't have to create all the content as your users are creating the content as well. But, we're going to show people how they can make money, save time by digitizing themselves. And just showing people how to show up every day and do your best work, be at your best all the time. And so that's what I'm going to talk about.
I think that sounds so fantastic. Our theme for our virtual team global gathering this Thursday, the 7th, starting at 3 p.m. is Boost Your Impact in 2021. And as you know, we'll be hearing from Laura on this very topic. And I think there are some people out there that are ready and interested and ready to get going. So I'm so excited to introduce them to you. We're also going to have a panel talking about podcasting. Maybe you're interested in hosting. Maybe you're ready to be a guest more often. We're going to have some strategies for you. And finally, we're going to have some information just to help us level up our social media for the new year. So very excited. We kick off the first hour with global online networking at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, followed by our 3 speakers. And we would just love to see you there. I'm going to put the link here. You can reserve your free ticket at vteamsummit.com. Let's say you really like what Laura had to say and you cannot attend live. Please register here because you can always access the replay and I don't want you to miss it. And so, Laura, as we go to end our time together, if you had just one thing to say to our business owner friends, what would you love to say in closing?
I would say come to the summit, okay, because boost yourself and go big in 2021. Don't have anything hold you back.
I'm with you, my friend. I'm with you, my friend. Laura, thank you so much. Have a pleasant rest of your evening. And if you want to say you're in Australia tonight and not working, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. So everyone have a great day. We'll see you on Thursday at the summit.
Okay. Bye, Turley.
Bye-bye.